Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope everyone had a fantastic Valentine's Day. I also want to welcome every single person who has joined my group cruise recently for the Regal Princess next year, April 7th, sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. We're well over 130, 140 people now on the cruise, so it's going to be a lot of blast, and I expect it to go much higher than that over the course of the year that we had to book it. That being said, today's video, I'm getting a lot of emails when I posted the cruise and say, well, what are the benefits of a group cruise and why would I want to join a group instead of just booking a cruise on my own? So I thought maybe I should cover that off right after this. First off, there are all kinds of group cruises out there. There is yoga groups that get going. There are church groups that have groups going on cruises. There are senior citizens, singles, you name it. There's all kinds of groups out there. And one of the benefits of joining one of these groups is you're going to be sailing with like-minded people. So if you're a fan of Kiss and you join a Kiss group cruise, well, everybody on there is going to like Kiss. So you're pretty much, in that mindset. If you're really into yoga and things like that, and you join a yoga group cruise, you know darn well you're going to be around other health conscious, fitness conscious people who enjoy yoga. So that's a very big plus for joining those kind of groups. Also, if you can join one of those groups that's set up by a travel agent, you can get things like reduced deposits. So if you know, most deposits on cruise lines can range at any given time anywhere from $350 to $500 a person. More even if you have kids going along with you. So you can save an awful lot of money if you go on a group cruise that is only charging you a reduced deposit of $100 a person and nothing for the children. So you can see where that can save you money as well. And a lot of people are very concerned when they've been contacting me, and that's, well, do I have to do everything in the group or am I allowed to do things on my own? Just because you joined a group cruise, you can be as much a part of the group as you want to be, and you can be left alone as much as you want to be. Most group cruises out there will have an event on ship. Or say if you're into yoga, they'll have a particular yoga class or a yoga seminar at a certain time on the ship each day, and you're welcome to attend or you don't have to attend. You can join the groups at dinner or you can do your own thing at dinner. It's all up to you. You don't have to feel obligated to be as part of it as you need. So if you're one of those people who like to be a little bit more alone, then you can do that. If you're a highly social person, then you're already in a group of other people who are probably pretty social as well if you want to be. So don't let that stop you from looking at group cruises, especially since you can save some money sometimes. Because when a group is formed, they lock the price in. And most cruises, as you get closer and closer to the sail date, as the cabins get less and less, they start going up. And so once that price is locked in with a group cruise, it doesn't go up. It stays there until we're very close to final sailing date, like 90 days before. So that's a guarantee that you're going to get a pretty darn good price. Also, there's always perks that come with, depending on the size of your group. Whether it's just an introductory thing of chocolate strawberries or a bottle of wine or all the way up to a party for the entire group. There's all kinds of things that happen with group cruises that doesn't cost you anything extra. This is part of the points that Princess gives or Holland America gives or Royal Caribbean gives because there's a group on board. They want the group business because it's easier to sell the cabins on the ship if somebody comes along and says, hey, I need 100 cabins, as opposed to trying to sell 100 individual sailings. So that's another good reason. Free perks, cheaper deposits, like-minded people. You can do what you want. You can be as much a part of the group as you want, or you can do as little as you want. You don't have to be obligated to do any of those things. And if you're joining a cruise where you're being hosted by somebody, you get to meet that person, interact with that person. So if you're a fan of somebody on YouTube, for instance, I'm a big fan of Casey Neistat. I don't know if any of you have ever watched any of his videos, but he kind of revolutionized YouTube and blogging and things like that. And he's been an inspiration for me on my channel. And if I ever got a chance to get into a group cruise with him, I would go, just so I could meet him, because he's somebody that I would really love to be. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who do specializing in cruises, and they'll hold group events as well. So if you're a fan of their channels and you're a fan of what they do, feel free to join one of their groups as well, and you get to meet them in person since you've been following them on YouTube. So I hope this gives a little bit of reasons as why it's a good thing to not discount group cruises right off the bat, thinking that you have to do everything the same as a group cruise, or it might cost you more money. In fact, it'll cost you less money, and you get extra perks as well, and you're in a group of like-minded people, and you probably will have an absolutely amazing time. With the group cruise we just organized, I've talked to 80 people now, all personally, and I tell you, everybody is so friendly and everybody has been fantastic, very outgoing. I can't wait to meet everybody on that group cruise, because we all just sound like we're going to have a great time and just want to cruise and have a fun time. So again, that's another reason to look at group cruises. So I hope you like this video. It's just a quick breakdown, because I get a lot of questions about why I should join the group cruise. And I hope this answers some of those questions for you. If they did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.